Good morning, one and all. This is Dr. Armstrong today with the Therapeutic Talks episode. Today, we're going to focus on um, a well known psychological disorder, which is anxiety. We do know that there is a difference between anxiety and depression. However, there can be a comorbidity of both existing at the same time. However, anxiety is always chalked up to just the fear of the unknown, and the fear which brings about the panic, which brings about maybe even depressive symptoms and other psychological disorders or unregulated emotional imbalances. Well, today I'm going to kind of speak to some things that we don't know about anxiety that people often do, and they're not realizing that, hey, I'm going through an episode of anxiety. So, today, what we're going to look at is uh, the anxiety symptoms that people do not talk about. The anxiety symptoms that we do not talk about. And I want you to really pay close attention to some of these because you may be experiencing some of these and not even realize that you're experiencing them. Okay, so let's go with it. Number one, um, there is a thing called waking anxiety. Basically, you have slept through the night, uh, but as you are beginning to awake, as your body sends the chemicals to wake it up, the glucose is rising in your body. Um, you become anxious about what's ahead of the day. And one of the first things you might do is grab your phone, but not realizing that while you have been asleep, you may have had dreams or subconscious sleep thoughts while sleeping. And during those dreams and those episodes, you wake up with achy muscles, okay, because the anxiety has caused you to be tense, okay. Um, Another symptom that we do not often talk about is breathlessness. Breathlessness, meaning that the anxiety that you are feeling has pretty much taken your breath away because of the fear, the adrenaline that is rushing through your system. All of these things can happen and make you rather breathlessness. Okay, um, overly sensitive. Some people become very, very overly sensitive because of anxiety. Um, and this is one that I see often a lot in some of my clients is that their sensitivity factor is what the young people say on 10. All right. We got to learn how to breathe through some of that and bring that down. Okay. Doing everything quickly. Doing everything quickly. Meaning that you're trying to just get everything done because the anxiety is making you rush, the adrenaline is pumping, and there is a certain type of fear associated with that. And it could be also because you do not want anyone to say, oh, you're slow in doing something. So there's a whole lot there uh, that we can talk about at a later date. But doing everything quickly because you don't want to really either face it or you want to do it and get it over with and hope that there are no repercussions of anything negative because you're fearing that if you take your time to do it, something negative may happen. All right. Headaches and dizziness. Headaches and dizziness. Again, more symptoms of anxiety that we don't talk about. Constantly needing to go to the bathroom. Of course, we know that the mind and gut factor anxiety is really created in the stomach, not the mind, because of the chemicals that go throughout our system. It goes through your digestive tract first and on to the nervous system. All right. Skin problems. Often, people who have anxiety will pick at their skin or bite off dead skin around their nails or their lips, um, or pick at their skin or something like that. It can bring on skin problems. Okay. Unexplained stomach problems. Unexplained stomach problems, such as ulcers, such as GERD, such as irritable bowel syndrome, because the chemicals that are soaring through your system, they're created in the stomach. Um, that's a lot of where it comes from. All right. And last but not least, um, just not being able to speak. Not being able to speak at all. The fear of anxiety has really left you with a mute state. Anxiety is very manageable. We have to notice and be self aware of what the anxiousness is all about, where the anxiety is coming from, what is triggering the anxiety. Until you become very self aware of how you feel about things, and aware of what's making you feel that way, that's the only way, and that's the only time that we can really begin to treat your anxiety. Now, there are some natural herbs out there, and if it's really, really, really bad, of course, you have your medications that can be taken prescribed by a psychiatrist or even a physician. Know what your anxious trigger is. Okay, do a self-assessment of your surroundings, of your environment, of your behavior. Find out what those are. I am a big proponent of journaling, writing down how you feel. We have all of this technology around us now. iPads have the best note-taking system for um, tablets. If you have a Samsung phone, they have a great note-taking app there. Google Keep is a good one. I'm not promoting any of these products, but some of these I do use on a regular basis. Uh, Write down what you're feeling. I have a thought record log that I send to my clients, which helps us to pinpoint and kind of narrow down where the anxiousness is coming from or the anxiety is coming from, however you want to say it. Um, be self aware. Self aware should be the thing about 2023 that everybody should be focusing on, is being self aware. Being self aware brings about your own happiness. Being self aware brings about your own peace. Being self aware helps you in society as a whole. Being self aware helps you in so many other facets of your life, your relationships, your work relationships. Be self aware. This is the only way that you will know what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how to manage the feelings that you're feeling. All right. So thank you, folks. I do appreciate you listening in today. I hope that something that was said today will help you know the difference between depression and anxiety. It is a stark difference. Okay. We'll do a video on that later on. But today, I hope that this has helped you. Thank you all so very much. Have a great day. All right. Take care.